Happy Homebrew Wednesday. My name's Chris. I'm 1/3 of BeaverDawg Brews, and just wanted to see about starting a BrewTube channel, seeing how that goes. But first shot at it. Uh, done plenty of video blogs and things like that with one of my buddies, his University of Georgia football blogs. But this will be our first time doing it for homebrewing. Something that we got into about 2.5 years ago. It'll be 3 years this coming June. But today I'm actually out here. It's a beautiful day in Atlanta. Going to be brewing what we call Red Dam, and it's a Vienna style red that was one of the first beers that we brewed when we started. It's an extract version. Haven't converted it to all grain yet. Was actually in the process of doing that. But when I got to the homebrew store, of course, I didn't upload the right recipe on the Beersmith, so had to go with the extract version. Things happen. So anyway, I've got things going. I've got the water heating up with the grain steeping in it. Once we get that up there, come back and walk through some more things with you. Got my grains ready. Got the malt extracts. I'll put in the grain sack in just a second. This batch has not a whole lot of hops. We got Cascade and Amarillo. Let you know the exact numbers when I drop it in, but again, we call it Red Dam. It's a Vienna style, I think officially lager, although we don't really lager it. Got the brew kettle ready, sanitizer, and of course the cooler with beer while we're brewing. Got the big old grain sack ready. We go ahead and drop it in the water. We're gonna crank it up. This one we get it up to 160. Turn off the heat, let it steep for half an hour that way, and then pull it out and go to the boil. And first beer of the brew day is Creature Comforts Athena up in Athens. Really good, sour Berliner Weiss. I see Willow in the background. New dog we got back in November. Whew. Probably tell you more stories about her sometime down the road. But anyway, cheers. Hit 160. I'm going to start the timer for the 30-minute steep. All right, about to be cranking it back up, getting to the boil to add in the extracts. But anyway, again, we're BeaverDawg Brews because we got 2 Georgia Bulldogs and 1 Oregon State Beaver as part of our brew crew. It's me, Bernie, and Cord. Cord lives up in Roswell, Bernie in Lawrenceville. Most of the time we brew up at Cord's house, ferment there, then bring it back down to mine to do the secondary, and then kegging and bottling is done here. But anyway, again, we started off 2.5 years ago. Took a class at Hop City down off Marietta Street, down in Midtown area of Atlanta. Got hooked from there and gone on since then. Yesterday, actually met, not on Sunday's Brewing, met Andrew down at the Peach State Brew Off, down at the Our Way Cafe in Avondale Estates. Had a great time with that. Hit into the Scotch Ale, our Hurricane Kilty into that one. Got second place in the Scotch Ale and Irish Ale category, so proud of that. But yeah, congratulations, Andrew. I had to leave a little bit early, but heard you did really well in a couple of different categories too. So, and then Bernie was there, won a starter kit, so we'll be able to do some other small batch stuff up at his house as well. Try some different experiments and have more equipment, which is always a good thing to have. All right, working my way up to 190 degrees now. Pulled the grain bag out. Once we get to 190, going to add in the extracts and then get it up to boil and start with the hop additions. All right, we got the malt extracts in. Once we hit 190, roll back up to the boil. Should be there just a minute. Then we'll have our first hop addition, which will be an ounce of Cascade for our bittering hops at 60 minutes. We'll go from there. All right, getting ready, starting to boil. Good thing about having a pot this big is don't really have to worry about a boil over on a 5-gallon batch unless it's just a super duper boiler. But anyway, starting to do that. We'll let it get through the hot break, add in the hops, and start up our 60-minute timer. Got our ounce of Cascade. Love the way these things smell. Going in now. Got the boil good, and add it in. Start our 60-minute timer. All right, second beer of the brew day. It's Terrapin's Wake and Bake Coffee Oatmeal Imperial Stout. Terrapin's out of Athens, Georgia too. Another really good beer. Definitely a switch from the Berliner Weiss a minute ago, but hey. Love this. One of their best beers they make by far. Alright, brew day's done. Got it in the fermenter. Pitched the yeast into it. Came down to temperature pretty fast with the immersion chiller. The final gravity came out, or excuse me, the original gravity came out at 1.065, which is a little bit higher than it's been in the past, but I think I added a little bit more dry malt extract than we've done. The actually the volume after the boil got down to just below, actually about 4.5 gallons, so I had to top it up a little bit. But anyway, pretty pleased with it. It's a pretty smooth brew day. Everything went well. Had somebody come over, dogs playing in the backyard. Wife got home from a tennis trip, so everything went well. Now finished off the brew day with another Terrapin beer, drinking their one of their coffee stouts, the single sourced, the Sumatra. Had the Kona one a minute ago. They're interesting. They're more like almost drinking straight black coffee. I guess after the Wake and Bake, it's a little bit of a change, to say the least. With I guess it had more of the sweetness to it. The Wake and Bake did. I like that a little bit better, but I guess black coffee drinkers would love this one a lot. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to keep doing this, and we'll talk to you soon.